Hey guys, I'm Erik Peterson, and I'm a men's dating and relationship coach for skillofattraction.com. And today's coaching video is called See Yourself as the Prize. Now, as many of you know, these coaching videos is when one of you guys writes into me, and if I think it's a question that will be beneficial to my viewers and my subscribers, I answer your question in a video. And in this email that I got from a guy, he has been dating this girl for a couple of months, but things aren't going so well. And she's not treating him very well. She belittles him. She insults him. She dangles sex in front of his face. And he's just not feeling very respected in the relationship. So he asked me my advice on some things that he could do to clean up his game and turn things around a little bit. So, and if you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. All you have to do is head over to my website at skillofattraction.com, click on the contact tab, and shoot me a message from there. All I ask is that you keep your questions and messages to me rather short and to the point, really just 1 to 2 paragraphs max. Otherwise, I'm just not going to have time to get through it as I get a lot of emails from you guys. And I will get back to you as soon as I can in either a written response or a video response like I'm doing tonight. And just so you know, I do keep all your personal information private, so you don't have to worry about that. But I do have to take care of my paying clients first, so if you're just a little patient, I usually get back to you within a week or two. But if you need to get in touch with me right away, or you want to dive deeper into your situation, the best way to do that is, again, head over to my website at skillofattraction.com, click on the coaching tab, and there you'll see I have several options for you to choose from. I offer emergency email coaching that includes a response from me on weekends and holidays. And I also offer bi-weekly and monthly coaching where I will work with you throughout that time period. And additionally, I offer 1-hour phone coaching for my US clients. Now, if you're outside the US, I will have something for you guys sometime in the future in terms of Skype or phone coaching. But for right now, email coaching is the way to go. And I will post a link to both my contact page and my coaching page in the description down below. So let's get on to his email. He says, "Hi, Erik. I have been dating a girl for about 4 months. She says she doesn't want a relationship yet." Well, her not wanting a relationship yet after 4 months just means that her attraction level for you really isn't all that high. And typically, on average, it takes, if you're doing everything right, it takes a woman in the neighborhood of about 2 months for her to fall completely in love with you. So after 4 months and she's still not wanting a relationship, things aren't going so well, which you pretty much have covered in this email. But yeah, you definitely need to clean up your game here a little bit. And you saying that she doesn't want a relationship yet also tells me that perhaps you're asking her for a relationship, which is also a big no-no. You never want to do that. He says, "However, I spend a lot of time with her and her 13-year-old son when it suits her. I am also last after family and friends and feel like she only wants to see me when there is no better option." Well, I would say that's a pretty good assessment. I mean, she's seen you as a low priority, which again means that her attraction level for you is quite low. He says, "She does nothing for me and never compliments me or shows appreciation for the things I do. She also constantly belittles me and insults me and passes it off as banter and says I'm too sensitive." Yeah, well, she's definitely taking you for granted, dude. I believe they call this gaslighting, where anytime you try to stand up for yourself or call her out, she basically tries to turn it around and make it seem like you're the crazy one or you're the insensitive one. So yeah, she's definitely messing with your head. Maybe not on a conscious level, but she's definitely messing with you. He says, "She also manipulates me with sex by teasing me, then only having sex when she wants it. To the point that she invited me over and said, 'You are only here for sex. You can't stay and must leave after.'" Great. Screw her brains out and leave. I mean, she's treating you like a piece of meat. Why don't you treat her like a piece of meat and take advantage of this situation? Just treat it like, hey, I'm getting free sex. I don't have to do anything for it. And I mean, a lot of guys would love to be in this position. Maybe not in the position of being insulted and belittled, but having a woman just use them for sex, do the same thing back to her. He says, I would really appreciate advice on what to do. I have watched several of your videos and have a good grasp on value, toxic relationships, breadcrumbing, manipulative women, Mr. Nice Guy, etc. But I feel like I am in a unique situation and need your help, please. Okay, well, your situation is not unique. I mean, many men go through this same situation, hence why I'm doing a video about it. And the problem here is that you're allowing her to treat you like this. And if you didn't put up with this shit, not only would she treat you much better, but she would also probably be totally in love with you right now. And believe it or not, women actually want you to stand up to them. And I don't mean to be a confrontational dick about it, pounding your chest and shouting her down. But what I do mean is you want to be firm about it, yet calm and collected, centered. And you have to start seeing yourself as the prize here. When you see yourself as the prize, you're not going to be putting up with any kind of this behavior from her or from anyone else. And see, where a lot of men get this wrong is they make her the prize. And this is deeply ingrained into society too. I mean, I'm sure you've heard guys say, oh, I got lucky tonight. It's not luck. You know, maybe it is for that particular guy, but it's because she's into you. And you treat it like it's luck, or you were given this amazing gift from God or from the universe, or whatever you want to call it. Of course, she's going to look down on you because you have her up on a pedestal. You have to start seeing yourself as a prize. She is no better than you are. And when you do start seeing yourself as a prize, she's going to start treating you with respect. And as she begins to treat you with respect, her attraction for you is going to grow. And when her attraction increases, you're going to become a much bigger priority in her life. So now, if she's insulting and belittling you, then you need to call her out on it. You just tell her that, hey, I don't speak to you like this, and I expect the same treatment in return. And if she continues with that kind of talk and putting you down and things of that nature, then simply leave. You don't have to put up with any of that stuff. A lot of guys are afraid to do these sort of things because they're afraid that they're going to upset the girl. And it may upset her in that moment, but in the long run, she's going to be appreciative of it, and her attraction for you will actually increase. Another thing you want to do is stop being so available to her. I mean, you're saying that she allows you to hang out with her 13-year-old son when it suits her. You are just showing, you're just trying to be available to her so you could spend some time with her. Now, if you're the last in line behind family and friends, you need to start making her that same low priority until she starts treating you like a priority again. And yes, that may mean that you won't see her for a little while, but I mean, that's really a small price to pay in order to get her respect and her attraction back up. And if she doesn't want to see you because of that, because you're standing up for yourself, well, ultimately, you dodged a bullet and you saved yourself a ton of time, effort, and misery. And really, in the meantime, you need to start building your confidence. You need to start working on building up your confidence. Maybe hit the gym, start pursuing your goals, find your purpose in life, and perhaps most importantly, at least in this case, you want to start dating more women. I mean, that alone will help grow your confidence significantly and give you a sense of abundance with the ladies. And when you're coming from a place of abundance and know that there are other women out there wanting to see you and talk to you, I mean, you're never going to be putting up with this sort of behavior from any woman because you have options. And that you having options is going to make you even more attractive to the other women. It's kind of funny how that works, isn't it? So you need to start seeing yourself as the prize and consider you giving her your time, your effort, and your presence as a gift to her. And if she treats it anything less than as a gift, then save that gift for someone else who's going to appreciate it. And remember, if you don't see yourself as the prize, why would anyone else see you as a prize? It starts with you, your own mindset, and your own beliefs. So that is really what's going on here. You're tolerating her abuse and her disrespect, and you're not seeing yourself as a prize. You're probably seeing her as the prize, and you can't do that anymore. You see what it's getting you. So if you guys have found this video helpful, or any of my videos helpful, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and for you to share it with any of your friends and family. And I would also really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below and tick that little bell symbol next to it so you get real-time notifications of when I upload new videos. And in the description down below, not only will I have a link to both my contact page and my coaching page, but I also have a link to PayPal if you deem this video worthy of a donation. So that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.